All right. Welcome back to another video. We're just going to start this stream. We're just going to start this video even though I'm not ready. I'm currently setting up everything, finishing setting up everything in the background and doing my scenes and whatnot. I'm currently on OBS, so just bear with me for a second. There we go, and we're live. So during this video, I would like to just go over a few things. I would like to first and foremost, I would like to say thank you to the new subscribers for subscribing to the channel. I want to welcome you guys to my journey. This channel will be about three things. This channel will be about discipline, systems, and execution, and how those things tie in, how those three things tie into everything. And we're about, achieving goals and exceeding the average, doing things that other people are not willing to do to get to where they want to be, which is one, stay disciplined. So this video, like I said last time, I'm in the process of setting everything up, and this is a kind of behind the scenes documentation of the process. I'm on OBS right now, and I'm going through setting my channels, setting my screens, doing my edits and whatnot. So I'm not necessarily ready to dive right in, but like I said in the previous video, start where you are. So you guys are watching me in real time, start where I am. And I hope that it inspires someone to start where they are and to not, wait for a perfect situation. Don't wait for a perfect situation to start your dream, to start working towards your dream, because you never know how long it's going to take. You never know how long certain things may play out for that ideal situation for you to begin. So it's best to just start where you are, use what you have, and work things out as you go. So it was my intention to drop another video, drop this video, episode 8, last week. However, I ran into some difficulties with the snow. Snowed in, and studio was closed, so I could not create the content that I wanted to create. And that's one thing I also wanted to share over the course of this video, is that while you're on your journey, you have to expect and you have to prepare and you have to be ready mentally, emotionally, and all those things for the hiccups, for the things that you can't prepare for the things that you can't control. Although it was my plan to, drop a video every weekend and drop, stay consistent with my content, that's still my plan, that's still my agenda. However, like I said, the weather is out of my control. So you have to take that into consideration in your life and in your journey, that things are going to come up, situations are going to arise that you can't control, that you just have to manage, and that you have to do what you can to overcome that obstacle at the time being. So on your journey, just remember that, yes, you have a plan, and yes, you may be focused. Yes, things may be going good for a while, or things may be going as planned for a certain amount of time, but you also have to remember that, something's going to happen, and just stay strong during those times, readjust or adjust to whatever situation happens, so that you don't get off track during that time, or during that moment, or during the time of that challenge arises, that you can still, when that challenge is out of your way, or when that situation or circumstances is no longer there or present or affecting you or your schedule or anything of that nature, then you can hop right back on your plan. So when things come up, don't take it as a sign like, I shouldn't do this, or I shouldn't do that, or I'm on the wrong track, or this or that. Things are going to come up, and it's not because of you. It's out of your control, but you have to stay focused during that time. You can place your energy somewhere else. There's other things that you can work on. There's other things that you can build, or there's things that you can plan for, or you can get a better grasp, or you can take that situation to learn from, like, so next time that this happens, this is what I'm going to do to prevent me from, having to slow down, or prevent me from having to stop, or prevent me from not being able to drop content, prevent me from, not doing anything, not being productive because of X, Y, and Z. So Just like I say, everything that this channel is talking about, everything that we have going on with this channel is based off of experience, based off of the life that I've lived, and based off of what I've gone through in my life. So I'm not telling you anything that I've just read on the books, read on the internet, seen videos on YouTube or this and that. No, me sharing these experiences, me having these conversations with you, come from personal experience. So I know the importance of readjusting. I know the importance of, staying productive and finding a way or finding somewhere else to put my energy when things come up and it may interfere with a plan that I have set and that I'm working on. So I hope you guys can take that into consideration, and it's my intention to just share as much as I can with you guys as far as, discipline, systems, and execution, so that you guys can execute and build your discipline and build your systems so that your life and so that your process is easier, or you gain some type of insight from someone who's been there and done that before. So I believe that's all I really have for this video. I don't want to go into any set topics right now. I'm still in the beginner stages. I believe I did post a video. I did post a video on my channel. The last video, episode 7, was on to the next chapter, and episode 6 was about building a foundation. So on that episode 6, I was really going into how the importance of building a solid foundation, and then on episode 7, I was going into how my foundation has been built, and I'm preparing to go into the next chapter in my life where I'm focused on just like one set thing and using my energy to complete one set goal, because I've completed a goal that was on my list for, I would say, at this present moment, about 9 months. It took me about 9 months, about 6 months, about 6 months longer than I expected. So I've been on a journey for about 9 months, and during the course of that journey, I didn't expect things to happen that happened, and I didn't expect it. First and foremost, I didn't expect for that journey to last as long as it did, because I thought I knew enough, and I felt I was doing enough, or I felt all type of ways that I felt that time was going to be cut in half. So I'm not shocked, but I am very intrigued, and I'm very happy that chapter of my life is over with, and I've worked through it and I got through it. But I'm also very, I have a lot of thoughts about that chapter because it took way longer than I expected. So now I feel like I'm thoroughly prepared for the next chapter in my life, and I'm ready for what I have to do next. And I'm ultimately ready for any other chapter in my life that I'm preparing for, that I have to go through. And I have in my mind that my goals and my plans that I have for myself in my life may take a lot longer than I originally planned them to be. So now I'm emotionally and mentally secure, and my foundation is really secure in the fact that, okay, this is going to take a lot more patience than I thought I already had. I know I have patience, and I know how to grind, and I know how to, go through the motions day in and day out and work and get things done. So that helps. But now I just have a longer view, a longer range of expectations. Like, I don't expect things to happen sooner. I expect things to happen accordingly, but I'm also prepared to just be a lot more patient. So if that's one thing that I can leave with you guys during this video, amidst of everything I said, just be patient. Although, we want things to come overnight, or we want things to be completed faster than they're currently being completed. I would just say be patient and continue to work. And your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, they won't be delayed, not a day. They won't be delayed at all. As long as you keep, putting your best foot forward and you keep grinding, you keep working towards it, it's going to be completed, but it just may take longer than you expected. And that's what I want to leave you guys with. Just be patient, continue to grind, continue to work, and you will get there. As you see, I have one new addition to these videos. I have my logo in the top right. I don't know if that's your left, but that's my top right. I have my logo. I've added that this week. I added that to this video. I've added back the starting stream, as you see. So like I said in my initial videos, every week, every video, I'm just trying to get better. I'm just trying to get the swing of things. I'm trying to get the hang of this. I'm trying to make this my second nature. I'm trying to make this my job. I want to convert being on the computer and utilizing my skills digitally and on the internet for business purposes and inspiration purposes and educational purposes and things of that nature, to share things that I know, to share my creative works and interact with you guys and help you guys as much as I can with my experiences and my life stories and whatnot. So with all that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video. This is episode 8, and stay focused, stay patient, keep grinding. Peace.